Welcome back to the Learning Studio, where we make law relevant, understandable, and inspiring for curious minds like yours. In today's episode of our law series, we enter the heart of democracy, the legal system that governs how leaders are chosen and how power is exercised, elections and political law. You can explore all past and upcoming episodes in our law series playlist, linked below in the video description. Can a candidate be disqualified after winning an election? What if a political party spreads false propaganda or overspends on their campaign? And who draws the boundaries of voting districts? These aren't just political issues, they're legal ones. Elections and political law ensures that democracy runs fairly, transparently, and within the boundaries of justice. What is elections and political law? Elections and political law governs the structure, conduct, and integrity of democratic systems. It includes voting rights and voter access, election procedures and recounts, campaign finance and donation limits, political advertising and misinformation laws, party registration and candidate eligibility, gerrymandering and redistricting, electoral fraud and legal challenges, lobbying and political ethics regulation. This legal field serves as a guardian of democratic principles, ensuring that power is won through lawful, ethical, and fair means. Historical background. The foundations of electoral law date back to ancient Greece and Rome, but modern frameworks were shaped during the 18th and 19th centuries, particularly with the rise of constitutional democracies. Key milestones include the Voting Rights Act, 1965, USA, prohibiting racial discrimination in voting; the Representation of the People Acts, UK, expanding suffrage over time; universal suffrage movements across the globe; international election monitoring bodies like the UN, OSCE, and Carter Center. In today's world, election law is evolving to confront digital misinformation, AI-generated propaganda, and foreign interference in democratic processes. Famous case study, Bush v. Gore, 2000. After one of the closest presidential races in U.S. history, the Supreme Court halted a recount in Florida, effectively deciding the outcome in favor of George W. Bush. This controversial ruling spotlighted the legal power behind electoral processes, raising questions about judicial neutrality, recount procedures, and electoral fairness. It reminded the world that elections can be won or lost in the courtroom. Why elections and political law matters today. With rising concerns about voter suppression, fake news and political bots, foreign election interference, AI and deepfakes in campaigns, digital privacy and political profiling, this legal field ensures that democracy evolves responsibly, not just with ballots, but with legal safeguards, accountability, and transparency. What's next? If you're interested in government, justice, human rights, or international law, elections and political law is a powerful field where law meets democracy in action. In our next episodes, we'll dive into areas like tax law, environmental law, and space law, legal frontiers that define our world and beyond. You're watching The Learning Studio, and this is the Law Series, where the law protects not only rights, but the very right to choose.